Hello, this is Candy Sun here, and today we're finally back. So it's been a while, and I've been thinking of a way to get back into it for a couple days now, and I think I finally have a plan for it. So first off, I'm gonna start off just with my current thoughts on the clan stuff. So I personally like the clans. I think that it would be nicer to have a system like Clash of Clans where you had trophies, but I don't think it's gonna be as I don't think it's gonna be that way. So I can't really complain right now. I wish it was that way, but I prefer clans over no clans. So I think it's at least something. I think the medallion reward should be higher, but I think that's everything I need to say for clans. So which clan am I in? I am in the clan with Gaming Shaft. So the clan is called the Chosen Ones, and we place pretty high, 28 people right now. I don't think he's actually looking for more people, but either way, I decided to join in with a friend and give this as an incentive for me to keep playing some more. So I have been playing a little bit to at least pull some weight in the clan. So I do have that going. So now I have a clan that I have a commitment to. So we're going to actually have to play some every day. Lastly, what am I going to do next? So I've been discussing with a friend on the series that I am looking at doing. So basically, I mean, if y'all have been here for a very long time, you will have known that about a year and a half I ended up quitting competitive battles. And while I don't plan on getting back into it, I do really like the feel of playing good battles. I mean, that's the entire reason for starting the channel, was to give me a little bit of motivation to watch over my gameplay and get better, and have other people watch my gameplay and get good as well as I got good. So I started out my videos just as about as I joined the competitive scene, and going with that, it really helped me as a method of improving. So basically, what I'm planning on having is a series that I'm going to work with a friend of mine, and we're going to get me back up to par in battles. And I may not be competing in tournaments and stuff with this. I honestly just want to get good again. So I'm sure many of you competitive people who do watch know that my skills have really not been up to par anymore. So I feel I'm going to do something about it. And I'm not going to join the ICBC or whatever, or Bloons League or whatever is out there. I don't plan on joining that right now, especially since it requires Facebook, which I'm not using. But either way, I'm going to get good. And this is, once it gets into full groove and really starts going, it's gonna get tough. I'm gonna be playing every day. I'm gonna try and get him to comment or dual commentate the games with me, make sure that I'm doing everything optimally, point out everything that I'm doing wrong after matches. So if I could do something better, he is going to let me know, and I'm going to fix it. It's going to be a long, grueling process, but we're going to get there. And the entire goal of the series is, one, to get me good, but two, to provide a framework for people who do want to get good. There's plenty of strategy guides out there, especially nowadays, of how do you defend that rush, or how do you use this loadout, or just how do you play the game in general. And I feel there's a lot of misinformation, not because the information's bad in many cases, although it is in some, but it's just presented in a less than optimal way. So generally what happens is people will watch the tutorial videos and they get that. That's perfectly fine. The tutorial video did its job. It tells you how to defend the rush or use a strategy, and that's fine. But this, I really want to tackle the roots and teach people the process of getting good, and know that even for me, who's been in the past competitive scene, that is not an easy process. This will probably take me at least a few months of just practice to get even remotely good. Basically, that's how it's going to be. So I'll see how that goes. If you have any suggestions for the series, let me know. It hasn't started, obviously, but it's in the plans, and I think we're going to get started with it soon. So if you have any suggestions, if you want to be featured in the first video where I actually do a before video, face some really good people, and show how bad I actually am in comparison, please let me know. Please send a private message in that regard, actually. Do not just comment, send me a private message. Let me know if you're using Steam or Facebook, preferably Steam, but in rare instances I can use Facebook. Again, I do not prefer to use Facebook, but if it's that case, it's that case. I'm looking for really good people, like top of competitive people, and people who are respectable about their skills and want to be featured in a video with that. And then I'm going to be going through the entire process after that. It may be day-to-day uploads. It may be every 2-3 days where I do this and then have other videos in between. And basically, I go try hard, I get tips, I get pointers, and I get good. And that's basically the process. I may do live streams with it whenever I feel necessary. So, live coaching with that, and we'll see how that goes. And at the end, y'all will really start to see some improvements. And it's going to really serve as some framework, I believe, for people who do want to get good. So, with that, that's all I have for today. So, hope y'all enjoyed, and see you on the next one.